That doesn't work like that.
Yeah, it does.
Horrible. I'll be fine.
Will you?
Yeah.
Are we recording?
We are recording.
Oh, okay.
We're going already.
I was waiting for the theme song.
No. It's in your head. It's in your head.
ComiCentric podcast. Dun 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 dun. Comics.
I love it. Record, edit. Let's go. Issue 54 of ComiCentric.
Oh, damn.
And today with us, you want to hold it? Do you feel better if you're holding it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Can I hold it?
Yeah. It just sounds weird because it sounds like every time.
Oh, because I'm moving it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then never mind then.
Sounds better then?
Well, I mean, whatever sounds better, I can't hear it. So
let's see. Go ahead. Check.
Check.
It works.
Okay.
We're good.
All right. Go ahead.
And
ask away.
Ask away. How you doing, Mr. Fetus Vomit?
Good. What about the intro?
Oh yeah. I know, right? I got sidetracked by this whole microphone thing. And today, hello. Let's go back. I can always edit that in post, but I'm probably not going to. Issue 54 ComiCentric. And today with us on this very special episode, we have Mr. Fetus Vomit and Mr. Peter Millini.
How's it going?
How you doing?
Great. How are you guys?
Pretty good. You know.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for coming on. Thank you for agreeing to come on. And you know,
I don't really remember doing that, but here I am.
Yeah. I caught you at a very
I know you caught me at the
moment.
peak. I was like, I'll agree to anything right now.
I should have upped the ante, damn it.
I know we could have been in Vegas right now.
We could have been in Vegas, putting it all on black, but no, here we are.
Season 2, Vegas.
Dude, is this season 2? You're like the second guest on the season 2.
Oh, who was the first guest?
Chicano Batman.
Oh, whoa, wow.
Not the band. Not the band.
Not the band.
Oh, just the guy?
The guy.
What? There's a Chicano
Yeah, he dresses up like his whole thing is he's a Chicano, right? And he has a cowl. It's made out of the bandana.
Uh-huh.
And like he's dude, you just gotta see the picture of him. And once you see him, like, yeah, that's Chicano Batman.
Does he even like the band or no?
He knows that with the band.
He knows of the band.
I mean, you kind of have to be pretty, to not know of the band,
I don't really know their music. I just know their name.
The name. You ever heard of Batmobile?
No.
No? It's another Batman themed band from like the 70s and stuff.
Oh, yeah? What kind of music?
Kind of like ska, punk. Batmobile.
Wasn't that like a psychobilly band?
Psychobilly, thank you.
Oh, okay.
You good job. Yeah, you do know that.
1 point for the vomit.
Yeah, good job.
1 vomit, 0. Okay.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm full of a lot of zeros, so don't worry about that. So let me ask you. You are obviously. Are you in a band or what is it? Let me ask.
What is it?
What is
What
it?
is it?
What is it? Is it spoken word? Because it's pretty out there for there to be that.
I feel like that's like the bio. Like, what is it?
Is that what it is? It is what it is.
Yeah, and then I also invite people to just, do whatever they think that it is, and then we go on with that. And then sometimes they're just like things that I want to do within the, I don't even know, like the brands, I guess.
What you are.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So like there'll be like a Fetus Vomit comic or Fetus Vomit
shirts,
or there's like a festival,
Mm-hmm.
Vomit Fest.
Yeah, you have a Vomit Fest?
Well, there's Vomit in the park. I've had that 2 times at the Culebra Park in Highland Park.
All right, let's dive into that. It sounds interesting. Well,
All right, it's not comic related, but
no, we'll get to that. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay.
We're getting to know you a little bit first.
I thought it was centric on the comics.
You are pretty eccentric as it is, but we're gonna go to that in a second.
Oh, okay.
But first, we're trying to get to know you a bit.
All right,
You have obviously a festival after what you do.
What? Okay.
All right. Well, what is that like?
Oh, it's chaos. I just invite a bunch of people, and some of them show up, some of them don't, and then we just do whatever.
Oh.
No, we play it's like a festival. We have like last time we had like 20 bands. Mm-hmm. There was 2 stages. It's in a park. Okay. It was for free. Mm-hmm. It's on Avenue 57 in Highland Park.
Oh, HP, yeah.
It's called the Culebra Park, La Tierra de la Culebra.
Yeah. They have all these nice little things.
Oh yeah, they usually have like music, like more like soft stuff, or like it'll be like a sound, like some guy with the
yeah,
some yoga.
Yeah.
And then we had like our vomit day, and it was just like a bunch of like harder type of music.
That's awesome.
But like I don't really pick like the music that much. It's just a bunch like whoever I know, I invite, and then because it's like telling them like, oh, do you want to spend your time. There's not going to be any money because it's a free thing.
Yeah.
And then you get in front of maybe some people, maybe not that many people. Because, even though it's free and there's so many people, like I feel like I get more people in a regular club setting than I do in a park.
Really?
Yeah.
And so, I mean, but still, it's an event nonetheless, and you're partaking in it.
Yeah.
You know? And the difference is you're just partying harder in another one?
Well, yeah, because people can bring whatever like they want on their own. But, so far, like, I don't know, it hasn't been that crazy.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just trying to get over the fact that you have a fest
Yeah.
in your name.
Well, there was another fest also, it was Fetus Fest, but that only happened once.
Okay.
Because, it's a very small place. I invited, same thing, like 2 days, 30 bands in general, or bands and musical type of people. And I had like an art show, so it was like my art on the walls. And then a 2-day like music event type of thing.
Okay.
From like noon till midnight.
So your art on the walls, so you draw and
Yeah, I draw and paint.
Okay. And that's interesting because I've seen a couple of your work, and you have definitely a flair for color.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know, the way you draw, it's interesting as well. But the color, there is something there. I don't know. You take it as a compliment or not, whatever you want to do for that.
No, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because the comic is in black and white.
Yeah.
But that's more.
No, but your side stuff, though, like when you're actually doing, in your Instagram, if you will.
Oh yeah.
When you have the other stuff that you color.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, you don't think much about it. You don't think that.
Because
you don't seem very like, oh, it's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. I mean, I enjoy doing it.
Yeah. But you don't think you have an eye for it. You don't think you have
I don't really think about my art that much. I just sort of like do it.
Do it.
Yeah.
So there's no meaning to it either.
Well, that I keep making stuff, because I feel like a lot of people that get into art, like, will do it for like a few years, and then if it doesn't go well or how they pictured it, will like stop, or if they're not making any money.
Yeah.
So I feel like if I just keep on doing it, like every time I'm making art, like in my head, I'm like, I'm winning. They haven't had my time today. I get to do like what I want to do.
What I wanted to do.
Yeah, look at this crazy thing.
Okay.
I did that.
I agree to a certain point with that, because I mean, a lot of people, like, eventually life gets in the way of the art. They have to settle down. They have to make money. They have to take care of family, whatever. Shit happens. There's very little people that are free enough to continue making that art. So you are very special and gifted in that way. If you continue just doing, creating, and not stopping.
Yeah.
I draw. I draw every day, not for anybody else, but for me. There's no one else that sees most of my stuff, and it's satisfaction for me, and that's something I can get okay with. It's not that my dreams were crushed or anything like that. It's just I just turned it into something else.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's cool.
But yeah, like you said, you do it on a constant basis. You're just thinking, I'm gonna do this next. I'm gonna do this next. I'm gonna do this next. And that's it.
There's a couple of, like, things that I want to do. Like, there's like the paintings, like that go in the galleries. Like, I want to like keep on doing that.
Okay.
Because that's like, like if I could get that to work, I'd be like, all right, this is what I really want to do. I get to draw and paint whatever I want, and people just give me money.
And
At the end, like, it's not like when you do like commissions or work for other people, where it's like they tell you like, all right, well,
This is what
draw
I
us this monkey eating a banana or something, or whatever it is.
unless you want to draw a monkey eating a banana.
Yeah, I'll draw it. So I have that, like the paintings. Then I have like a comic, and I want to
Tell me
like.
about this comic.
Well, so far I got 4 issues.
Uh-huh.
It's also called Fetus Vomit.
Okay.
But I don't have any like comic making experience.
Uh-huh.
Like, I have like drawing experience, and I've read comics. But for the comic, I basically just like got a page, and then whatever I came up with on the page, I was like, all right, let's just come up with a story for this page, and maybe this other page I'll just pencil it. So at least I have like 2 pages, and then I did that for 4 issues. So by the end of the 4th issue, I'm like, damn, what am I gonna do with these characters? The story is starting to like not come together. Like, it doesn't like make as much sense, or like doesn't have the impact I was looking for.
Okay. So this is after 4th of the 4th one.
Yeah, at the fourth one, I was like, oh, what if they just went to space?
Yeah.
That'll solve problems. They don't have to deal with all the Earth stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like towards the end, I just kind of was making, like my making it up as I go along, maybe it didn't work that well.
Well, I mean, did you have an idea where it was? I mean, you obviously started one and then another one, but you seem to be a person that just keeps doing no matter what.
Yeah, mostly it was just started like as a joke, like, oh, I have this joke, be funny. Let me draw this thing. Now, how does that story keep going? And like I'm a big fan of like pro wrestling.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, all right, who are they gonna fight? Oh, they gotta have beef with this guy. All right. What if this guy turns on them? All right. Now we got issue 2.
Okay. See, but I mean, do you have plans to continue it, or you think you're done with this whole spacing?
Well, like I have it in black and white, and the main thing that that I got black and white was because of the money. Like,
Of course.
it costs like a lot more to like print it in color. So they're just like more like zine shapes. Like I print them, I cut them, I staple them.
Yeah.
But I would like to do one in color and maybe just like splurge, like just spend the money to make it happen, and maybe make it more like a graphic novel, like a 100 and something page type of thing.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah, that way I have
whoa.
like the one story. Because one thing that I felt like was not that good of a thing was like, because I have like the single issues.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't put them in the comic book stores. I have to go to different events. And then people like, it's kind of weird. Like, oh, I'll buy this one issue, but if I want to continue the story, how do I do that?
Yeah. They got to find you somewhere else.
Yeah, that's why
right?
I feel like if I just make the one book, it's like, here's the whole story, $20.
Okay. But that's $100 and something pages, though.
Yeah.
You think you have that much? Is that the 4 issues, though?
Yeah, every issue was like 30-something page, 32 pages.
Toledo. Really?
Yeah.
A comic book is average about 22 pages. So you went a little bit above.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wanted to give, I don't know.
Bang for their buck, yo.
Yeah, like a little bit heftier book, so maybe
Yeah.
people will buy it more. And I don't think that it's like your typical comic book. So I felt like
Yeah.
it's not like a superhero book, so it could be like 30-something pages. It's more
Okay.
like one of those indie books.
Yeah, and at that point, it could be 16. It could be...
Yeah, it could be like a triangle.
That's crazy. Well, in that case, now tell me more about this book. Like, what is it about? You obviously end up in space, but what's the ride?
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I mean, just a little bit, so people will be like, oh, I want to read this,
Yeah, but who knows if that was even space.
Oh.
In the 5th issue, they all go backwards. No, I mean, I first started, like, I used to, like, I hang out with my friends at the park.
Yeah.
So the story kind of started there, like, at the park.
Oh.
I was like, oh, just a bunch of people I like hanging out at the park. And then, like, I have, like, certain ideas of, like, oh, I don't like this guy, or this guy's annoying, or what if, in the book, he was kind of, like, stupid.
Oh.
So just kind of, like, to make me, like, laugh. It's like, oh, what if Ricky was, like, dumb?
Okay.
And then it went from there. Then it was like, oh, okay, well, maybe, like, some supernatural thing. And at the time, I was, like, drawing a bunch of pizzas. So it's, like, the main bad thing is, like, a giant pizza from space that's trying to get, like, this. Well, because it was Fetus vomit, so I was like, all right, I got to put it back to the fetus somehow. So this fetus, who knows where it came from, is being stored into this, like, alien creature. So the alien creature goes to Earth, and then just does alien creature type of things, like
Okay.
like throws over like cars, blows up stuff.
I guess that's the
So
normal things they do.
yeah, nobody knows about the fetus that's in there.
Okay.
But then other people come looking for it, and then it's like, oh, what is this thing? Yeah.
What's going on?
So it was kind of like part sci-fi thing and part slice of life.
Okay.
Because the people just go on with their normal lives, like they go to the movie theater. And then I try to make all the places look like the places that I walked. Like the park looks like the park. The Highland Park Theater looks like the Highland Park Theater.
Wow.
So I try to do that as much as I could because I heard that the guy from Love and Rockets does that.
Terry Moore?
No, never wrote it.
Guillermo.
No, Jaime Hernandez.
Yeah, Hernandez.
Yeah. So I thought that was cool. I was like, whoa! So you can like walk around in the world that they made.
Why am I thinking of that? Strangers in Paradise.
Yeah.
I think it's a different book. That's cool though. I mean, you get to live or tell what those places used to live by look like. Because nowadays shit changing all the time.
Oh, that's true.
You know, and you're holding down, you're putting time capsuling a little piece of history right there per panel. You know.
Well, and I also like drew it like at the donut shop in Highland Park, so I felt like that's why it so like looks so much like Highland Park, because it's like, oh, I was thinking about that, I'm looking at that,
Yeah.
I'm kind of drawing that, I'm doing it in the city.
And the book is taking place in the same city, Highland Park, or
Well, the first 3 issues, then
the space.
yeah, space. Because the thing comes from space, you know.
Yeah. And it was funny. I was just thinking right now. I don't know. It just came to mind. On Saturday, I asked you, what does the fetus vomit is, or what does it mean? He's like, I don't know. I don't know if it's a fetus vomiting or if it's someone vomiting fetuses, and it's left to interpretation.
Or like a vomit, and then there's just a bunch of little fetuses.
Yeah. See, yeah. And that tripped me out, dude. I'm like, huh. You expanded something that I thought was so simple as a fetus vomit, the vomit of a fetus, into something that could be 3 things, you know? And I was like, oh, this possibility is endless. I figured your book has that possibility.
Well, yeah, mostly because I didn't plan it out or come up with that.
Yeah. And you came up with that also probably on the fly, right? That response on Saturday, or no? Oh, I don't know.
I get that a lot. Like
Yeah.
when people asking me, like, what is it?
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'd be
I
thinking-
kind of like try to come up with a different answer every time.
You know what? I never came to mind until like, I don't know. I guess that moment, because I really didn't think about it either. You know, I just thought it was just in my mind, fetus vomit, done. That's it.
Done.
But no, you're a very complicated person. Yeah.
I'm a simple man. I like pepperoni and bacon with barbecue sauce instead of tomato.
No, that doesn't make it complicated at all.
They have it there.
Yeah, no, they do. They do. And that's why.
And if they if they make it into a special, because this happened to me with Jack in the Box also.
What do you mean?
I used to get like the hamburger, the fries, but a shake instead of the Coca-Cola.
Oh, they did
And
have
then they
that.
made that into a combo.
It just makes sense, doesn't it?
No money to vomit for that.
No, dude, that just makes sense. That's how I order. Like when I go there now, I change the soda for a shake because it just makes sense.
Oh yeah.
You know. But I'm not a dunker of fries to shake. I'm not a big fan of that.
Oh no, hell no. I've never done that either.
Yeah, it's
A lot of people do that. Yeah, that's a thing.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're gonna eat it.
Yeah, no, you're gonna eat it. That's fine. I mean, you eat it as well. But
It's all gonna mix in your stomach.
it's salty and sweet at the same time. And you have, because I tried it, but it's just it's just salty and sweet at the same time. I'm like, pick a side, guy. You know.
Maybe In-N-Out should just finally be like, you know what? We're not just burgers and shakes anymore. No more secret menu. Here's 16 more things we can sell. You
That
know?
would be easy, right? That'd be too easy.
Oh, look at that. We have Jell-O now.
Wait, they have Jello?
No.
But if they did.
Oh, okay.
But when it rains, you can get hot chocolate.
These are all these secret things.
Only when it rains, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And how do you verify it? I mean, it was sprinkling earlier ago.
I know. I think it has to really rain hard.
Oh,
Like, yeah.
Never
If you walk in and you touch the 3rd tile on the left,
shit opens up and the buttons, you gotta push the buttons.
you go into out and in.
Whoa.
Where they serve chicken sandwiches. Or like,
Well, no, they serve you.
oh, burgers eat you.
Hamburger eats you.
That's crazy.
Oh, that'd be so scary.
Like, what was it? Remember there was that McDonald's thing, and it was like one of each of the patties.
Uh-huh.
I forgot what it was called, though.
Oh.
There's have different types of patties?
Yeah, well, they
Yeah.
have like the burger, the chicken, the fish,
Oh,
something
the
else.
surf and turf?
Something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was something weird. But they had that for a limited time.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why do they do that? Like, they do that with the McRib all the time.
A limited time?
Yeah.
Get jacked up, I guess.
Well, I actually know the answer for the McRib because I'm...
Hide the bodies?
No.
Oh,
around the time the McRib comes, the pork prices are down. So McRib does have pork pieces in it. You know?
Pieces.
Pieces. And since pork is down around that time, it's easier for them to buy it in bulk, and they can distribute it mass across the United States of America.
Wow, I wonder why pork is down.
Usually winter.
What?
And towards the end of the year. Or why it's down?
Yeah.
It's like everything. It goes up and down.
Okay.
You know, and during spring there's more pigs up and running and stuff.
Oh,
And
okay.
towards the end of August, they start slaughtering them.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know.
Oh, yeah. But I just ate a bunch
Yeah,
of
yeah. I
pizza.
mean, I can tell you, I could keep going, you know, but
So delicious.
yeah, delicious. Yeah, gives me the power to fight my enemies.
Now, what was the other one? The Wendy's is a T-Rex burger.
Oh yeah,
What's that?
about this big.
Ah, crap.
It's like 9. Was it 9 patties?
Can I curse on this?
9. Yeah,
Oh,
totally.
okay.
Yeah.
9 patties?
Yeah.
Damn.
About that big.
In-N-Out has something like that. It has like,
Well,
not
they-
9 patties, but
4x4.
Yeah.
4x4.
Yeah.
that even seemed like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you have cheeses also.
Hmm. I don't do it anymore. I can't. I'll die.
Oh, anymore.
Oh yeah. I was a big fan. I used to do 2 of them at the same
Ah,
time. Yeah.
crap.
Yeah. I used to have a serious problem.
Did they like say it, 2 of them at the same? Sir, would you like a job? Executive position.
Of eating
This man has
burgers.
created the 8x8.
Well, yeah, because they wouldn't. Yeah, I couldn't do it 8x8 because it would just not fit in my mouth. The 4x4 would actually fit in my mouth.
Oh, okay.
You know, so yeah.
One bite at a time.
Yeah.
The whole thing?
Mm.
Crap.
Yeah. I used to have a very, very good eating problem.
Oh,
Very good, I said.
sounds good.
Huh?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah. Where are we going from here?
Secret menus.
Secret menu. How did we get here?
I don't know.
The In-N-Out, the Out and In.
The Out and In.
Yeah.
But before that, we were talking about your comic, and then somehow we ended up in the Out and In.
Oh, yeah. How did that happen?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It just
Why did we
happened.
talk about In-N-Out?
How? See? Tangents.
I- It
Secret
was-
menu.
It's something about dipping the fries in the.
Oh,
the
no.
shake.
Yeah, because I
You're
said that.
Jack in the Box.
Because of my, when you called me a simple man.
Yeah,
then we
you're-
came to this.
No, you're complicated, man. I said because you're a simple man. You said you're a simple man.
Play the song.
That's funny. They stole your idea.
They did.
They
I
saw
didn't
you,
earn
yeah.
1 cent.
Yeah. Do you don't think it's something like maybe just a lot of people were doing it that they said, you know what, let's just do it?
Well, that's more rational, but I like my version because I get paid
All right.
at the end of it.
In that case,
I have a lawsuit.
in that case, I
version.
second the motion that you created it, and we should file suit as soon as possible.
All right.
Taking this to court.
Taking this
Supreme.
all the way to the Supreme Court.
I'm gonna lose.
But what if you get to the Supreme Court and this
Yeah.
Jack is there? It's like, who do you think it was gonna be?
Jack in a robe. He's one of the judges.
Could be for all we know, man.
Yeah, could be his uncle, Jack in the robe.
Jack in the robe.
You don't know who's underneath that big head.
That's true.
Yeah.
Ruth Gator Ginsburg.
Maybe.
Gator Ginsburg is there.
She died.
When she died?
A while ago.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh
into
yeah,
that.
like last year or something.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
Maybe
not-
even 2 years ago. I don't know.
Yeah. Trump was still president.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that was like a long time ago.
hmm
Oh,
Well, it wasn't that long ago, but it was,
I wish someone would have told me.
watch the news.
News. Nothing but tragedy on the
That's
news.
true. That's true.
I would have found out she was dead.
They would have. And that would have been tragic.
Tragic.
It's the awful circle.
Yeah. Good job.
And we're done.
And thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. No. What else?
Are we recording?
Yeah, we're still recording.
Oh, okay.
We're still here. We're still here with you.
No, we started already.
Sorry, we went on our own little tangent here, and you were just drinking sodas, enjoying our conversation.
1 soda.
Do you want another one?
No.
Wait.
I'm just in case somebody else is listening and listens to me drinking soda. It's only 1 soda.
No, he's actually drinking water, and it's delicious.
Gulp.
Oh no. Love that water. Can't live without it. God bless this water.
Are you not supposed to be drinking sodas, or?
Oh, it's unhealthy if you drink like a soda. And the other day I drank like a large soda because I went to the Mario thing
Uh-huh.
and a large popcorn. And the famous Lisa Pizza was like, no, why are we going to get a large popcorn? We're not going to eat the whole thing. 2 hours later, she ate the whole thing.
Dude, you know you can get a free refill on large.
That's what, and it's only $1 more
Mm.
on Tuesdays. Isn't that an ad?
Something like that, yeah.
That's how they get you, man.
Yeah.
That's how they get
That's
you.
how they got me. Like
Yeah.
$1 more, and I have like so much more popcorn.
Yeah, and take it home for a few days, then you got,
Yeah,
But
it's so much. Yeah,
are you a 1 popcorn, 1 soda kind of guy per movie, or you do without that?
no, I'm like spiced mangoes
Oh.
and water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. They do have spiced mangoes at the place?
No, I buy it at Trader Joe's.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. What beer are you going to? That sounds good. You know?
They should.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice, healthy option.
I guess. Well, that's another thing I just realized. Yeah, you and Lisa Pizza has been together for a while now.
Oh, like 5 years now.
Yeah, dude. Congratulations on that, dude.
Can you believe I haven't met her mother yet?
That's a lie.
That's the truth. And she knows my grandmother.
What is going on?
And I can't even meet her grandmother because she's dead.
Oh no.
Damn.
Well, I mean, have you gone just over and be like, "Hi, mother-in-law," or anything
No.
like that?
Once I saw her from the car and she just gave me one of those looks like, okay.
Maybe once he gets to know you,
Well, yeah, if that ever happens.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what Lisa's waiting for. You seem like a charming young man to me.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, you have my.
Let's call her right now.
Yeah. Hey, Lisa, what's going on with this one? She's probably listening right now, so.
Call her.
You want me to call her? I'll call
No,
her.
no.
Hey, Lisa, listen here. He wants to meet your mom. Do you want to meet her? It sounds like you do. It sounds like you see seeing her and you're kind of complaining a little bit like she introduced you.
That's right.
Yeah. Just say what's up.
Nah, it's okay. When it happens, it'll happen.
You want it to happen naturally then.
Yeah. I mean, I could go over her house right now if I really wanted to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You could totally just be the guy to say, "Hey, how you doing?" You could take the first step, and that might impress her.
Huh.
I'm just saying. Winning over mothers is a thing I used to do.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so if you need help with that, just let me know.
What would you do? You just like walk up to her and like,
Straight up, I would have done that a long time ago.
listen, lady, going out with your daughter.
Your daughter. There's nothing you can do about it.
You don't like it?
I'm into
Tough.
her. Tough. Yeah.
Tough.
No, not like that.
Oh,
But
you like it?
obviously-
Well, tough. Well,
Good,
tough
Dad.
still. Good. I guess everything's wrapped up in a nice little package.
Yeah.
Put a little bow on it.
Yeah, it's just
What's to eat?
adopted.
Adopted?
Yeah, and you get adopted right away.
No, there's already like 20 people. She's got like a big family.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Half of her family went to that show.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't even like a real audience. It was just like Lisa's family.
This is all Lisa's family. I got to see the parents though. She was there, right?
No.
No, that was Ian's mother. Right?
Oh yeah? Oh yeah. I don't know. Is it?
Yeah, they said that they were there, and then I saw the two older couple right there.
Oh okay.
So I figured that was Ian's parents.
Oh, I didn't. No.
No,
I don't know.
you don't know. You were yeah.
No. Because I didn't see his dad, I don't think.
No?
Because that's the only one I know.
Okay.
He's like a metal person.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's the one that sussed me out at the beginning. He was the first one I met. And I was
Okay.
like, oh yeah? Who played in 1988 at the Olympic?
Whoa. Whoa. What was it?
Suicidal Tendencies.
Dude, you know that because of him now, right?
No, I knew that before.
Oh, so because it sounded like you were kind of flabbergasted when he asked you that.
Well, yeah, because the nerve of that guy. Like, you don't think I know? Just because I was born years later?
Yeah. That's funny. Oh, that's cool though.
Yeah, he was just like, oh, okay, he knows some stuff. All right.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I didn't know he was down like that. Wow.
Yeah, he plays guitar and everything.
Oh, cool. Nah, the whole family's musical, huh?
Yeah.
Mm.
One of her uncles is like a mariachi.
Mm.
Yeah.
Vicky
Vicky mentioned that, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Vicky plays ukulele.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude, you should be the Partridge Family.
Yeah, they could be.
That would be awesome. So cool.
Where would we get a bus, though?
I could find
The
one
pizza
on-
bus.
The pizza bus.
Oh.
The pizza family? No,
The pizza family.
the pizza bus?
I like the pizza bus better.
Oh,
We can find a bus. Facebook ads.
Yeah.
but
I
shaped
find
like
a lot.
a pizza.
Oh, that's hard.
We get Jeremy Renner to do some renovations on it.
Renovations. I
Yeah.
don't know if he can do it now. He's gonna bust it up,
Leave him alone.
I don't know who these people are.
Oh,
It's Hawkeye from the.
Oh,
Avengers.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What happened to him?
oh man. Was it at the beginning of the year? He saved his nephew, right, from a snowplow, and he got crushed, and he broke all his bones basically.
Yeah, 43 or 46, something like that.
Damn, 43 bones? And
Yeah.
he didn't use his bow and arrow
Is that right?
To get out the way.
to blow it up or something.
But then surprisingly, like he's on talk shows now. He looks fine. Like he doesn't look
Yeah.
like like anything
Those
happened.
celebrities get the best doctors.
Yeah, literally. But the funny thing is that he has a show on Disney Plus that just launched. Because his last name's Renner. The show's called Renovations.
Where he renovates things?
Yeah.
Oh,
He renovates his buses.
He makes
Huh.
like cool, like there was like a
what a twist.
yeah, it was
A theater.
yeah, it was a theater. There's a bus turned into a stage.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Or one turns into a court.
Yeah.
You know.
And then he made a water filtration truck for like it's crazy.
Wait, he did it, or that he hired people to come?
He hired people.
Oh,
obviously.
okay.
But you see him like cutting shit.
He's part of it. I mean, he's the face of it, so he has to do a couple of
I don't know,
scenes.
man. He looks like a handy dude.
He does look
He sounds like a handy
He
dude.
sounds like... Oh, okay.
He does look like a handy dude.
Okay.
So I think
He looks like one of those guys that has that belt with the
yeah.
axe in it or something.
Yeah.
Tool belt?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
I'm still
Hawkeye.
not watching. I'm still not watching.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it.
But needless to say,
Does Hawkeye have his own movie?
no, not by
No,
itself.
a
Well, it's a show.
It's a show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not
Yeah, I
Disney.
saw that.
Yeah.
Until there was like girl Hawkeye, then I was like, oh well, I guess I'll be leaving now.
It's a young Avenger, though.
Nah, they always want to like push that young people.
Yeah. Well, they got to keep on moving the whole
Oh,
franchise. You know, I mean, the Mario Brothers movie was not really meant for adults; it was meant for little kids. You know, the what do you call it? The patronizing for adults was there,
Uh-huh.
but the whole everything else, it felt more like for children. I don't get me wrong; I fucking love the shit out of it.
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part, you know what? It's hard to say, but anything with Princess Peach in it was always good for me.
Oh,
I really
okay.
thought Anna, what's her name? What's her name?
Taylor
Backman?
Joy or
Something
Joy.
like that.
Something like that, yeah.
I really thought when because I've heard her voice and it's very British, very very not what I thought was gonna be on screen.
Uh-huh.
So when I saw her, I'm like and started talking. Oh, sounds normal. I'm okay. I'll be fine. You know, the Diddy cameo was good. I like that. 2 seconds of it.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, like 2 seconds,
Uh-huh.
and that's it. And I wanted more.
Of
Yeah.
Diddy Kong?
Yeah, I love Diddy Kong. Diddy Kong's my man, dude. When I first
Well, now
started
they could
thinking
be like the rivals to the Star Wars universe.
about it. What?
Well, yeah, because it's Nintendo. They have like Donkey Kong, Super Mario's,
Oh.
other Nintendo games that I don't know of.
so we're gonna have a Super Smash Brothers movie soon. Is what you're
Yeah,
saying?
Super Smash Brothers movie, Donkey Kong movie,
Mhm.
Yoshi spinoff,
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Luigi like in a haunted house
And the
horror
mansion
movie.
and stuff. Yeah, I'm for that. You get that the what is that? The Queen Boo thing going.
The Queen Blue thing?
Yeah.
What's the Queen Blue thing?
There's a boo and it has a crown. You ever seen that one? And Luigi's Mansion. You play the game? Luigi's Mansion?
No,
Okay, never mind. Let's forgo that.
I've seen it though.
Yeah, there was Charlie Day says that he wants a Luigi's Mansion movie.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, yeah, it could be The Shining for kids.
That would be sick.
And I was like, that sounds cool.
Yeah, Shining for kids.
Then the Fast and the Furious movie, but it's like the
Mario
Mario
Kart?
Kart?
Yeah.
I could get down with that one. That was pretty cool. I mean, we basically saw that in the movie.
Oh,
You know?
yeah.
You know, there was things being thrown and stuff going everywhere. You know.
You got all those like sports spin-offs. And he's always playing sports, right? Mario Soccer.
Oh
Mario,
yeah.
Yeah.
The Wii Sports,
Yeah.
Mhm. Mario Soccer, Strikers, or what it's
Yeah.
Tetris.
called. Yeah. Tetris.
Is that Nintendo? No.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah,
technically, yeah.
I mean, they started that craze.
Yeah, well, they're making a Tetris movie.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it came out already. It came out on the Apple
Oh,
TV.
did it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have that.
Yeah. What's that about?
Damn, how do I watch that?
It's the history of the game, like how like it came from Russia, like the U.S. had to go through this whole thing to get it. It's a whole thing.
We had to go through the whole thing.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
that makes more sense
It
because
was
they had
like-
that Russian background with the
Yeah.
music and everything.
Yeah, because it was like in the heart of the Cold War, man. Like,
Oh.
How did they play it before the Game Boy?
it was a computer game. It was a
Oh,
desktop
okay.
game.
Okay. Like a
But it
Coleco
wasn't just like pieces and then.
thing? Like wooden pieces you drop
Just
down?
drop 'em.
Yeah. No, well, my cousin got a gift that was like that. And it's like kind of like Connect 4, but each person has like the different Tetris puzzle pieces, and then there's cards. So they flip over a card. Oh, that's the next piece. Put it in your thing,
Oh.
and then
Oh,
win
that's kinda
somehow.
cool.
That's it. That sounds interesting. It
Yeah, it
said
seems a
so-
little bit more complicated though.
You're making it seem too easy, though. I mean, you flip a card, you drop it down.
There's probably more rules.
Okay. But you have to make Tetrises, I'm guessing, still?
Uh-huh.
Like, to...
Yeah,
Oh.
and you go by points.
Oh. All right, cool. That's interesting. I have no idea what that is, but all right. Yeah.
It was like one of those Secret Santas, so it can't be worth more than $10. You can find it.
Oh.
Probably at Target.
Target Olay.
Target.
But yeah, that movie's been getting really good reviews.
The Super Mario?
No, the Tetris movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, no idea.
Yeah.
No idea. I only know it's coming out. It's not brought to you by Nintendo or anything?
No.
No.
apparently Nintendo's not happy about it because I guess it talks about stuff that they don't want. you know.
Russia knows
Yeah.
about. I mean,
Yeah.
probably brought you to you by Russia.
Because
Yeah.
there's some like shady stuff that happened, I guess, to
Yeah.
get this game.
With the Tetris.
Yeah.
So Putin put the bill?
Possibly.
I mean, that game made Game Boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're right. Everyone knew how to play a Game Boy with that Tetris game. I saw like older people learning to play Game Boy because of Tetris, you know. And it's not like I had my uncle who would be like, "Oh, let me play that game."
Uh-huh.
Like, Tetris, yeah, that's the only game who'd come over and play that game.
Oh, cool.
You know. But yeah, I don't know. So much talking about Tetris. Do you play video games besides Tetris and stuff?
I want to, but I don't know. It's so expensive.
No, yeah, true. But
Like I want to get a PS5, but it's like $500 for the system, and then $60 for the games, and then on top of that, you're wasting your time playing the game.
That's
So
what
I feel like it'd just be like a little pit of time stealing.
But that's all it is. That's all video games have always been, though. You know.
Like I have a little village that I look after on my phone. You know, like a mobile game, and then it keeps giving me notifications.
Okay.
And so whenever I want to like stop playing it, I'm like, fuck, the village is it's burning right now. There's a raid there.
Oh, no.
My villagers aren't eating well.
Oh no! So it keeps you coming back to it.
Yeah, they're like, like it gives me this message like, Chief, come back to our village. It's being raided. We need your help.
Oh my god!
I'm like, no, do it on your own. Vomit helps those that help themselves.
So I'm guessing the village is gone by now.
No, it's still there.
Okay.
Or a few, but we're strong. They stole all our gold. That's all they wanted. Their stupid gold.
We'll get more, right?
Well, who knows? I mean, we could sustain ourselves on the vegetation that's around.
Okay. We don't need the gold then. I mean,
Just barter for stuff.
Okay.
Who knows?
you're playing it. You're playing it a bit different than most people would play. Because most people would be like, "Oh, I need the gold with the money and the food and all that."
Yeah, to build the walls and the
Yeah.
artillery.
Wait,
Protect the village.
Oh.
You got to protect it from other people attacking it.
Okay.
So you have like weapons, and you can upgrade them.
Uh-huh.
Because if it's like a super strong guy, he'll just like blow up all your weapons that you have, and then take all your money. So if you gotta like make your weapons stronger to level them up, but every time you level something up, it takes like a week for them to do the leveling up.
Uh-huh.
But you can buy the gems, $20, and you get like 100 gems.
And that's how they get you, right?
Yeah, because the game is free, so you know.
Yeah. And the microtransactions.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I could get wait a week or get this gem.
Have you given into
I
that?
could have that level 2 cannon by now.
Have you given into that?
Once I did it. But that was just kind of me saying like, all right, but this is like me paying to buy the game. $20 game. It's okay.
You justified.
Nobody will know.
Yeah. Till
I need those 7-level wizards now.
Oh my god.
It's not going to be fun if I just have regular peasants.
Oh,
I can't wait months for the wizards.
No. Of course you can. You
I
have
can't
to
live
have
like a
them.
peasant.
You have to have them now.
I need those gems.
Yeah.
Until they get you, man.
Until they get you.
Until they get
got
you.
me.
Yeah. I think they get everyone at least once.
Yeah.
You know. They got me once. That's it too. Yeah. You too?
No, I can't do it, man. 'Cause I always feel like if I pay in a game, I can never delete that game.
It's yours forever.
It's,
Yeah.
You have to keep it. Like,
And that's pretty much.
that's
what
why I
I'm
can't
doing.
do it. I can't justify it.
Well, you could delete it and then your account is still on there, I think.
I guess, but it's just, I don't know. It's weird. I just feel like
Like you can't delete it, and you have to continue playing it, or you just can't delete it and just.
I think I have to continue playing it. I think in my mind it's like I paid for this. I have to keep going. I don't know.
Do you guys play video games?
I don't know a lot of times. Not really.
I try to every once in a while.
Oh, what do you play?
Call of Duty. I do that. First person. I played Metal Slug over the weekend.
Cool.
2. Flip that.
Oh, Metal Slug 2?
Yeah.
With like just one life or something like that?
No, multiple continues. I think at the end it said like 22 continues used or something like that.
Ah, that's cheating.
No, hell yeah,
Every time I play that game is at the arcades.
Oh man, in that case, 22. I would already need $5 and
$5.
Oh.
Oh, that's still pretty good.
Yeah, $5.50 to pass that game.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, 22 continues. It's 25 cents a continue. Let's say we go by old school 50 cents, 25-cent rules. That's $5 for 20 quarters. Yeah, and 2 more extra ones. Right, $5.50.
Ah, great.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, we could just buy the arcade.
Yeah, I tell myself things like that all the time, but I never could justify that purchase because I don't have that kind of money.
I tell Lisa that, like, oh, what if I just buy like the Street Fighter 2 game but the arcade version and I have it there? She's like, what for? What's gonna do? And then I'm like, well, when people come over, they'll see it and they'll be like, oh, these guys are cool. I was like, it was worth it.
You know what? If you really want to make it worth it, get like some sort of like emulation cabinet. So you can have Street Fighter 2 and a shitload of King of Fighters and SNK, anything you want.
How much is that?
If it's an emulation cabinet, as long as you can have an internet connection, you can download it.
Great. Oh, see, that's the way to go.
Yeah, most of those things you can find somewhere.
But wait, you still have to pay 25 cents to play it?
If you set it up that way, yeah.
Oh.
You can set up a cabinet with a little coin deposit thing if you wanted to, really.
But you can put it for free also.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
That's on you. If you're the guy behind the strings, then yeah, for sure. And then any game you wanted.
Any game?
Almost any game.
Arcade games, right?
Arcade game, yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I thought about doing that, but for like the other systems, they sell like, like a stick.
Yeah.
You could put on your TV and you could play like all the
Nintendo games and stuff.
Yeah, it's up to PlayStation 1 now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
They even sell those handheld things. I've been watching a bunch of those YouTube videos.
Oh, you just plug it into the TV?
No, they have like a little system and you could play, it's an emulation thing.
Oh.
So it has like all the things all the way up to PS1.
What the fudge?
Yeah, and some of them fit in your pocket and they're like for like $75.
What the hell?
And then you have like, Castlevania or whatever.
Yeah, the PS1 Castlevania, Symphony of Sorrows, or what was it called? No, I forgot what
I
it's
don't
called.
know. I've only played the Nintendo one.
Nintendo one? Oh, well, in that case, yeah, 1, 2, or 3?
7.
7? No, man, I love those first 1, 2, and 3, so I have those.
One game I'm really good at is Street Fighter 2. I'm like 6th in the world.
6th in the world. No.
I could beat anybody in this room.
Hey, yeah, you told me that. on
See, it's
Saturday,
true because
yeah.
I've said that many times.
Okay.
Why did I come up?
I don't know. That's another thing.
Maybe I saw that look in your eye and I'm like, oh, you know what? Street Fighter.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, I knew the guy that was 8th. I used to work with him at my.
Well, you knew the guy that was the 8th place?
Yeah. He said he was the 8th place. He also rollerblades. His name was Marcus or something.
Oh snap!
I forgot what his name was, but yeah, he said.
Seems like a tough guy. Rollerblades.
Yeah, he used to play Zangief.
Oh yeah, you told me this.
Yeah.
Whenever anybody picks Zangief or some weird character, I'm like, this guy's good, probably.
Yeah, no one picks Zangief.
If he comes at me with Dhalsim, I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
All right. There's got to be a trick here.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta watch out with those long legs.
Yeah, because you try to throw Hadouken, forget it. There's a hand right in your face.
There's various speeds to Hadoukens, so you'll get them.
Eventually, you figure it out, right?
Yeah.
Because the long arm is only one button, and it's usually the back or down hard, I believe, or for the one.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, they have like that Street Fighter 6 now in 3D, so I don't know what they can do there now.
Dude, I just seen people play that thing. I have no idea what's going on.
See, that's the only game that because I feel like that's what I would do. I would get the PS5 and then try to play that and be the best in the world.
At that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is that one, there's like super counters now and counters and ultra breaking things. I have no idea how to do any of that shit, dude. It's a far above my pay grade. Give me 6 buttons and down, right, forward, Hadouken, and that's it. That's all I know. I guess I can never compete with these new kids.
I'm like that with those other type of games where you like wander around the whole world searching for stuff. Like, no, man, just go to the right. Everything will be all right. Just keep going to the right.
Oh, it's like the RPGs?
No, they're just like regular old Nintendo games where you just can only go right. You can't
like Contra.
You can't like explore the world. You're like, no.
Right.
Whatever you need is over there.
There's no hidden items anywhere. Just keep going.
No hidden items. If it's glowing, there it is. You jumped too fast, too bad. You missed it. You can't go back there.
Do it again.
You want to save this progress? No, thanks. No. Start from the beginning.
Yeah. Nintendo was rough, man.
You want a health bar? No, you got 3 guys. Can't make it with 3 guys, you're done.
Dude, kids have it good nowadays.
Yeah, now they can save stuff. They can upgrade their people, help and get help from other online
Yep.
guys to like beat up a monster or something.
And back then, no, you had to wait a month so you could get that Nintendo Power, that Trips and Tricks magazine, and just so you can figure out how to do shit.
Oh, I still try Game Pro.
Game Pro. Oh, you're a Game Pro guy.
Yeah. Oh, you're a tips and tricks guy, huh?
Yeah, tips and tricks.
Oh,
yeah.
well, all right.
I was a little more punk, you know. Tips and tricks.
What? Game Pro was more fun.
No, hell no, tips and tricks.
Why?
Because they had an actual music section, and that Game Pro didn't.
They had a music section?
Yeah.
Oh, you know, I never got tips and tricks because it seemed more bootleg.
It was. It totally was. It totally was, though.
Because the other one was like, all right, there's a glossy cover.
Dude, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. It was super nice. It was actually, and they were about the same price, too.
Yeah.
You know? But Tips and Tricks, what I like about them is they just stole from every other fucking magazine and they just fucking made their own shit. You know? You know?
Yeah, it felt like, just a bunch of, like Game Pro had like photos and people going like interviews and what celebrities playing what.
I didn't care
What,
about
Sonic's
that.
coming out with a new game?
Yeah, you can find that at Tips and Tricks, but I also got the know that up, down, left, right did something else. And then they had that glossary in the back with nothing but cheat codes. I remember that. I just remember that. And the back would be like a couple pages, and it'd be like, oh, here's a cheat code for these games, and these games, and these games.
Oh yeah, see that's why I didn't get it because I felt like
That's cheating.
no, because the Game Pro was like more reading and like articles and behind the scenes type of things, and I felt like you were getting like more stuff, and like there was like 5 games that I played, so if I had like a game code for whatever that was, then it works for me. But like tips and tricks, you had to be playing like 30 games for it to be worth.
I used to rent because I used to go to the Viva Video and used to rent the SNES games or whatever games, take them home for a weekend, and get them back before Monday when I had to go back to school.
Oh, okay.
So that's why Tips and Tricks was cool for me because I had a variety of games I could pick at the video store.
Did you guys ever read Wizard?
Oh yeah.
Oh, is this still around?
No, no,
okay.
it went away a while ago. And then they tried to bring it back digitally, and it didn't work.
Oh.
So you would pay like a fee, and then it was like an app, and then basically they would just throughout the month they would update articles.
But wasn't it super popular? Why is it gone? You would think that now would be like the king of stuff.
Yeah.
The internet.
Oh, the internet?
Yeah, all that stuff you could just find on the internet. All that information that you would gather.
Yeah, but it had funny articles and some guy teaching you how to draw.
Yeah.
That's how I learned how to draw early on.
Yeah.
Other than like copying like covers.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, they would. They would in the back how to draw X.
Yeah, by
whatever.
a different like comic book artist. I was like, oh, you want to draw a dynamic, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, here's this guy that draws drapery really well.
Yeah, I remember they collected those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a like a little magazine or something, right?
Yeah.
The how to draw thing.
Yeah, they finally made like a book.
But yeah, there was a lot of shady stuff though, because like the 2 brothers that owned Wizard, their family owned a comic book store, so they were like changing the values of books on the price guide so they could sell stuff. And then they bankrupted their own convention. They had a Wizard World. Because they were real shady, because they would go to towns and find out when the local shows were happening and have them the same weekend.
Oh, Wizard World the same week?
Yeah, to try to but then I think Texas, they got their ass kicked. Like there was one convention in Texas that was there forever. And they tried to do that, and like nobody went to Wizard World.
They did that here in LA.
Yeah, oh yeah.
They did that against something I forgot, but they did it.
And so the messed up part is they ended up bankrupting that company, that side of the company. Somehow they got money out of that, and they started a brand new company to do conventions.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Shady business.
But did those prices really like did people get those type of prices for
back
their comics?
then, when Wizard was at tight, yeah, like people were like using that as like a way.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm gonna be so rich later. It's $6 this week.
Yeah.
Wait in 20 years.
It was like the stock market with comics. Yeah.
But there was like it turned out there was like no like they were just kind of just making shit up. There was no like metrics for that. Like they were just like
There was no gold behind the dollar.
No, they were just like I don't know how they were figuring that out. They're just like, oh, we have a lot of these, so let's say it's worth a lot.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No, but yeah, long live Wizard. I mean, they gave us a lot of cool stuff. Man.
Yeah.
They would have inserts like like chromium cards and
like
on Christmas they would give you those 2 from so you can make the Christmas presents. It'd be like 2 from, and then they had a comic character on the side and shit. I don't know. It was cool. Valentine cards. They had Valentine's cards.
And half issues.
Half issues. Yeah.
I like when they had the toy, like what became that show.
Toy Fair.
No, when they had like the
Twisted Toy Fair.
no the little toys that like there was a comic.
Twisted Toy Fair.
That's what it was called.
Yeah, that's what it was called.
okay.
It became the Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That became
Yeah.
Robot Chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they've had its own thing, like its own little book. I think also. Like,
Yeah, I had some of those.
Yeah. Yeah, it had good stuff.
Yeah, I had interviews with the pros, with the comic of the month or whatever.
Yeah, or the Mort of the Month.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember the Mort of the Month?
No.
You know, it's like the worst one ever, worst character.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. They had that section where like, oh, what if we made a movie about The Simpsons or something?
Yeah, who would we cast?
Yeah.
Casting call.
Yeah, the casting call.
Yeah.
Man. See, we should bring back Wizards.
Maybe we're back.
Yeah.
What would we call it? Nostalgias?
I can call it Gandalf.
Warlock.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Warlock.
Warlock. There you go.
Yeah, better than a wizard. Fuck, what's better than a wizard? A fucking warlock.
What's the difference between a wizard and a warlock?
Warlock's fucking more metal, bitch.
Or a double wizard.
Yeah, a double wizard.
He just has 2 hats. Like,
One hat just on top of the other hats.
right.
It's crazy. See?
What is that hat from the Harry Potter?
Oh, the sorting hat.
Yeah, who's sorting who now? Who sorts out the sorting hat? That's what I want to know. Someone's got to sort that guy
How
out.
do you know that?
Why do I know that?
Yeah.
I've seen those movies.
Oh, man.
Oh, the Harry Potter
Yeah,
ones?
yeah.
You seen those movies?
I've seen them.
Okay, all right. I skimmed through them.
Yeah, I'm not like the biggest fan, but someone always dragged me to see them
Yeah.
7 times.
How many are there?
I don't know, it's 6 or
7?
7? Something like that. How many are there, Peter?
I have no idea. Honestly, I really don't know.
He knows, it just doesn't want to look.
No, I really don't.
We put him on the spot, so now he's not gonna answer. Yeah, it's all right. We know you know.
No, I don't. I don't.
Thanks for letting us know.
No.
All right.
I mean, they're on the TV a lot. I just don't watch them.
Yeah.
They are on TV a lot.
Oh, but that game looks good. The Hogwarts game.
that yeah, I saw.
No, I haven't seen it.
People are protesting it though.
Why?
Because what's her face? J.K. Rowling is like transphobic.
Okay.
Oh.
And like that's really transphobic.
Okay.
Like let's kill them all. Like transphobic.
Oh. Okay. But what's that got to do with the game? Oh, what the character
yeah.
she created.
No, and she's like executive producer of that game.
Oh.
So you know, she makes money off of that game.
Well, I mean, Harry Potter is nothing but like magic Star Wars.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, magic Star Wars. The similarities are like the same. She basically ripped off Star Wars and just put magical elements into it.
I don't know. They seem different.
No.
One's in space, one's not in space.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. She just.
But you know what is in space?
Fetus vomit.
Fetus vomit. Maybe that's where it came from.
Yeah.
Vomit in space?
The vomit in space? Where would the vomit actually manifest? I mean, you had to actually eat something before you can vomit it out.
Not in space.
Really?
No.
Well, I don't know.
Who vomited it?
You vomited, that's what I'm saying. Was
Yeah,
it like
well, now we're gonna go.
or
You
what?
gotta buy the issues. Pay the money.
pitch it.
Pay the money.
Yeah. But I want my $20 trade though.
$20. Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
give me those $20 now.
And eventually,
If it ever happens,
yeah,
I'll give you the book. And if it doesn't happen, well,
I'm out $20.
you're out $20.
Yeah, I think
It's a risk I think you're willing to take.
I like how he knows that I'm willing to take it.
You're a gambling man. Why not buy 2 books?
We were gonna go to Vegas and put it on black earlier, so yeah, we are.
We would have had that money by now. I would have been on issue 2. I mean,
6
graphic novel 2.
graphic novel, volume 2.
Volume 2. There we go.
Yeah.
Could be like a Netflix series by now. At least a Nostalgia's comic series.
There you go.
In our Warlock magazine.
Warlock magazine.
Oh yeah, Warlock magazine.
Warlock magazine.
Yeah. What other books are you reading?
I started reading The Ice Cream Man.
How are you liking that?
Oh, it's pretty cool. It's like the old Outer Limits, but I don't know. It's still too early for me to really tell like what's going on or who's the guy or. But so far, it's just a bunch of like little stories that are kind of like like the Tales from the Crypt or something like.
Okay.
And then the Ice Cream Man just is there for, I don't know. He's just like a narrator or something.
Yeah. Well, it was pretty big. I know when it came out, it sold out. Like
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like 8 volumes or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there was an app, this failed app. What was it? I forgot what it was called, but it was like during the pandemic, there was this app that was promoting that they were gonna have like 5-minute shows,
Oh, okay.
and it failed terribly.
Oh,
'cause-
those like animated.
no, it was gonna be live action and a lot of stuff. It was like a TV thing, and then they were gonna make an Ice Cream Man show.
Oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, but then the company went out of business.
And that would have worked because you said they were short stories, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, that would have
Yeah.
worked for 5-minute stories.
Well, the whole thing was weird because they sold a lot of their stuff to other networks or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a show by Sam Raimi
Oh boy.
where it was a horror show, but it was like 50 states, something. Every episode was gonna be a different state,
Mm-hmm.
and they only made one episode. And it's so fucking weird.
Oh man, what state was it?
Where was it? Like Wisconsin or something? But it was basically about this woman. She was married to this lumberjack. He cut down a tree and it fell on her, and it crushed her arm.
Oh,
And so he made her a golden arm.
what the?
But then she became like so like enamored with it, and he lost his company because he spent so much money on this golden arm.
Right.
So he tried to take it back from her, like fucking sell it, and she was like, no, I can't. And so she ended up dying because she had an allergic reaction
Oh,
to the
Oh,
gold.
this old story.
yeah, right.
And so then they buried her with it. He's desperate to save his company. He fucking digs her up and takes the arm. She comes back to get it.
Crazy.
But apparently the concept of the show is interesting because supposedly every episode was going to be based on a folklore of that state.
What folklore has a golden arm?
It's apparently a thing.
Oh, really?
I didn't even know there was that many folklores. of
Apparently,
the
right?
States.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How no, I'm not gonna.
No, we're just gonna watch that render vision.
Yeah.
Retrovision.
What's it called?
I forgot. I'll look it up. I'll say it to you.
Cool. Yeah, because probably someone has it. Like probably.
Yeah, I think I forgot who
YouTube.
bought it, like Roku or one of those channels bought it, and it's up there somewhere.
Tubby.
To sound probably or something like that.
I'm also a big fan of Simon Hanselman. You guys know his comics?
Who's Mr. Simon Henselmick?
It makes Megmog and Owl. Megmog and Mog?
Mig Mog and Mog?
Something like that. Meg, Mog, and Owl, maybe.
Mig Mog and no.
I don't, it's either 3 M names or 2 M names and an owl. Yeah.
No, but you can explain to me that. Maybe I will be interested in it. What is it about?
It's kind of like Friends or Seinfeld, but like there's like a werewolf guy, a witch lady, an owl, a cat.
Okay.
The witch lady and the cat are together, and then they all live in the same like 2-bedroom apartment.
What the hell?
Yeah,
like Seinfeld, you said?
yeah, because most of the time they're like getting high on the couch and talking about just your like normal slice of life type of thing.
I would say this slice of life type of thing. Okay, cool.
But then there's like weird stuff that happens, like that werewolf guy is like a sexual deviant.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it like a webcomic or like an actual page comic?
No, it's like a comic.
Okay.
Fantagraphics puts it out.
Oh, yeah, that's about
He
right.
does like watercolor,
Mm-hmm.
and like
Oh.
during the pandemic he came out with a book, and he did it in colored pencil.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're pretty cool. He lives like where I live.
In HP?
No,
Oh, no,
in
it's Santa
Sia-
Clarita. Yeah.
in Santa Clarita.
Santa Clarita, yeah. Huh. Neat. Have you ran into him or anything?
No, but sometimes I'm like on IG,
Uh-huh.
and then there's IG Live, and he's on a bike, and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna find this.
It's like do you stalk him? Like, with canals he's go down?
No, I think he lives in the rich part of Santa Clarita or something.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I've never seen this. Where's this pillar? What park has a pool in it?
And what would you do when you catch him, though?
I'd be like, hey, you're that guy.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Well, he's got like a New Zealand accent. He'd be like, yo. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to make that accent.
It's like kind of like an Australian accent, no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like Xena?
Same thing. Yeah. Like Xena
Yeah.
He's from New Zealand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
or Hercules.
Or Hercules, yeah.
No, he's from.
Oh, no,
no,
he's not.
no.
That's kind of how I want the Fetus Vomit comic to be. Because he like comes up with like different books,
Okay.
but sometimes it'll just be like a little side story.
Ah.
Like there's no like, like in superhero comics, there's kind of like a main story. Like there's this guy, we got to defeat him, find this ring or something. But this is more like, oh, this is what this guy's doing today on Wednesday. And then like there'll be a couple jokes, and that'll be the book.
That'll be it.
That'll be it.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good day.
No going to space or nothing.
No, man. I guess. I mean, that could be a thing. People would make a living out of that. You know? Ever heard of James Kochaka?
No.
Yeah, he basically does slice of life, and it's this each day he does one strip.
Oh, okay.
You know, one strip, and it might be about something that happened to him that day or
It's
that
like
week
in
or-
black and white.
Yeah.
It's like about a cat or something.
No, it's about him. He's an elf kind of looking guy character. He draws himself as the American elf.
I think I know another book that's like that, or maybe it's the same book, and they're like little strips, and the guy draws like one every day.
Yeah, no, but this guy does it in four, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, 4 things?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Square.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. What was his name again?
James Kolchak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been around for a while.
He's got a band too.
He's got a band too.
Oh, okay. Maybe it is
James
the same guy.
James Kochaka, Superstar.
Okay. What are the books called?
American Elf.
American Elf?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll check it out.
It's interesting. It's been doing it for like 20 years now.
20 years? Oh, wow. Crazy.
Or longer, actually.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah, like the 90s, right? Late 90s.
Late 90s, yeah. No,
Yeah.
late 90s.
Yeah.
I wonder what people do with all the pages. Like, I did like 4 books and have like all these pages, but I kind of want to just throw them away.
No, man. I mean,
I don't have space for that.
yeah, no. Take it from a guy who used to throw away his art.
Uh-huh.
You know? Because then you're going to be like, oh, I did that once. Where is that? Oh, I threw it away.
I had like a bunch of journals that I threw away in the trash.
Yeah.
Like from when I was a teenager, because I wanted to be like a writer, like a comic book writer, or actually a novelist, like Stephen King. So I would write in all these journals, but then like I had to move, so I like
Oh.
threw them all out.
Oh, no.
No, I don't know. I wasn't reading them.
Yeah, well, I mean, there were your notes and your ideas. You could have come back sometime eventually when you're down the line and said, man, that was a pretty good idea.
Nah, I don't think so.
So they're pretty good.
No, I don't think so.
You think you have better ideas now?
I don't know. It was a different time.
Yeah, it was a different time. That's what I'm saying. It's a different. You could have gone back and seen what your mindset was at, like, you know, back then.
No, I can still remember it.
You
Like,
still again?
Yeah.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. You seem a little worried there towards the end. Okay.
Well, like I'm writing a poetry book also.
Okay.
But then I'm wondering, like, whoa, is that gonna happen again? I'm just gonna write a bunch of stuff and have to throw it out again.
Maybe the same you'll take care of it, Mason. Maybe the same you may, have gold in your hands. You don't even know.
Oh, maybe. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Anyway, our time is up.
All right.
So we're gonna kind of, before we go, anything you want to pitch, anyone you want to plug, any shows coming up, anything going on with your life,
Well,
shout outs, etc.
shout out to the Pizza Stains. Woo! Fetus vomit. Just look it up. You want to see some videos? Go to YouTube and type Fetus vomit. Like, I made a bunch of music videos. You're looking for music? Go to Bandcamp. Fetus vomit's there too.
Wow.
You want IG stuff? Oh, look at that. Fetus vomit.
Fetus vomit.
You like comics? I'm making a comic. You should follow Fetus vomit on IG, and then I'll have a comic sooner or later.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
That was-
Episode 2. In space.
In space.
In space.
Volume 2.
Volume 2.
In space.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not.
Not liking the space idea?
No, I'm just saying, I don't really know, where to send people.
The IG usually is it works.
Yeah.
At Fetus Vomit.
Yeah.
So anything Fetus Vomit, Fetus Vomit.
That's the reason that there's a name.
Yeah.
You can just look it up. Yeah.
That's why you make it so unique that people, when they type it in, they'll find you.
Yeah, I'm doing something.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
So anyone still listening, thank you very much. P. Anything?
No, okay.
Have a good night, good morning, good afternoon, and bye.
Catch you later.
All right. Thank you.